Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been looking forward to filming this video all week. It's Friday right now. That means I survived another week of classes. Yay! Today I wanted to film a 24-hour reading challenge. Wanted to try this challenge because I loved watching other booktubers do it. Well, I'm gonna try and read for 24 hours consecutively. That was my plan, but then I realized today I have a group meeting in an hour. So I'm gonna I'll take a quick break, and I'll also take breaks to like eat, go to the bathroom, shower, whatever. But the 3 books I chose for this challenge are these. I wanted to read romances just because I think I'm uploading this video around Valentine's Day, so that will be exciting. So the first book I'm filming my intro after I started the video. The first book is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I heard a lot of people raving about this on TikTok, YouTube, so I wanted to give it a go, and I'm liking it so far. The second book is Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I don't know anything about these books. I'm going into them blind, but I heard this is like kind of a sad book, so that's one of them. And then the last book is Happy Place by Emily Henry. I heard so much about this book too, and everyone says it's a 5-star read, so I'm excited to get to this. And if I run out, which I probably wouldn't, I'm a very slow reader, so I don't even know if I can get through these 3 books in 24 hours, but I hope I do. And if I do and exceed my expectations, which I don't even know if I will, I do have some books downloaded on my Kindle, so that could be a second option, but I highly doubt it. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's see if I successfully read for 24 hours straight or just call it quits and go to sleep. Good morning, guys. I just woke up and my face is a little bit swollen, but it is 8:27. I wanted to get up early so I can go to the gym. I want to get up at 6, but that was a little bit ambitious, I guess. I haven't been able to get up early the past few days. I'm just gonna start the challenge now. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm so tired. I feel like I kind of want to start with this book because I saw Haley Pham rave about it and she said it was really good. So I might start with that. I just put a reading vlog on mute just because, so I don't feel alone, I guess. I don't know, it's just nice to feel like I'm reading with someone. It is now 8:55 that we're starting this challenge, so let's start. Since I jumped into this book blind, I decided to read the back. So it seems like it's giving childhood friends, enemies to lovers trope. This girl named Liz, she lives next door to her childhood friend. I don't know if she considers him as a friend, seeing how much she doesn't like him. Apparently in the first page, like, she calls him her next door nemesis. But then this guy, Liz's crush, Michael, moves back into town and is getting close with Wes, so she's asking for Wes's help to get her crush Michael to notice her and take her to prom. But things take a turn. So that's all I know. Hi guys, time for an update. I am 2 hours and 20 minutes in. I'm 90 pages in, and so far I like this book. It's going by really fast, even though I feel like I'm reading it slowly, but at first it started off kind of slow, but then it picked up the pace pretty quick. Hi guys, I just filmed my intro after I got ready, but It is now 12:40 and I have to leave at 1, so maybe I'll read for like 15 minutes because I just want to know what happens. So let's start the timer. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sorry if you hear the noise in the background. It's my washing machine because I just started laundry. I just got back from the meeting and it's 3. I also changed into some comfy clothes and I've only read for 2.5 hours. That means I'm not going to be done till tomorrow at 12 or 1. I should have started this at like 5 a.m. I guess I will learn from my mistakes. But yeah, I just got back from a meeting and I'm gonna keep reading this book. I actually like it so far. I don't know if I said that. I like the banter between the main characters. It's a lot of sarcasm, which is like right up my alley. It's just like they're annoyed of each other, but they're secretly in love. I feel like they're slowly falling for each other by now. I don't know. Because there's so much effort they're putting into each other, but anyways, we're gonna start now. Hey guys, it is currently 5:18. Austin's cooking dinner over there, and I think I'm gonna take a little break just to get some food. Super hungry, but I think I'm that much in, like 50 over, yeah, like I'm like 50% halfway into the book, and it's taking me a long time. I don't know, I am just super distracted. I thought I'd finish this book in like 6 hours maybe, but it's been almost 5 hours, so I don't think I'll even finish it in 6, but I hope to at least finish a second book. This girl is forcing things with another guy, but like the universe is just telling them no because there's something always happens when they start to have a moment. Like just stop. No. Just got to the part and I thought it was like someone else asking her something, but it wasn't the person I wanted. What the frick? I'm gonna cry. Look at Austin's face. The zoom is so... Okay, I just finished the first book in this video, and you know how long it took me? It took me 10 hours. I don't know, I've been distracted all day, but as soon as I got to the last 100 pages, I read it for 2 hours. Like, I flew by it. That's got me thinking I could have read this book in maybe 6 hours. I don't know what the extra 4 hours were, but it's currently 11:26 and I'm tired and ready for bed. But that's not the point. I still have like 14 hours to stay up. Oh my god. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna go take a shower quickly to hopefully wake me up. And I think after that, I know it's cheating, but I feel like I'm just gonna let the timer go. If I go eat, then I just let it go without stopping it, because it's gonna take me like 3 days to finish this video if I keep stopping it. I don't know, that's all I've got, but I'm gonna save my reviews of the books that I read, if I even read that much, at the end of this video. I don't really feel like talking right now, and I don't know, just save the best for last, I guess, and keep the anticipation up to see what I think of the books. But yeah, I'm gonna go shower now. Hey guys, I just took a shower. I'm wearing the same sweatshirt because it's just so comfortable. It is now 12:21. I don't know how an hour passed by because I don't know, I feel like I just blacked out in the shower. I'm just really tired. I thought the shower would wake me up, but it didn't. The other book I wanted to read was Archer's Voice, but I looked at the pages and the amount of words that are on each page, and it was smaller than Better Than Movies, so I decided to read a book on my Kindle that I have downloaded. And I also didn't want to hold a book. This one's so much lighter, especially if I'm about to fall asleep. I don't want it to hit my face. But the book I decided to go with is part of the series. It is Losing Hope by Colleen Hoover. I read Hopeless, I think, last week, and this is the second book in the series. I think this is just, the same story in Holder's point of view. Is it Holder? I'm gonna start reading now just to get some hours in. I don't know, I'm so tired, but I'm just gonna start reading now and then update you guys on the way. Throughout the way. Yeah, I'm losing my ability to speak. It's so painful to know that I still have 14 hours left, but I'm gonna try my best, you know? We're just all trying our best here. So I'm gonna start this book. Go. Hey guys, it's 1:40, 11 hours in. I decided to lay down because I was sitting in the chairs over there by our table and it was just so uncomfortable. And then I sat here, but then I had the urge to lay down. So now I'm laying down and I'm gonna read. I am about 20% in this book, so. I increased the font size on my Kindle and it's making it so much easier to get through the pages. And I feel like I'm reading faster. But I don't know. Is that a thing? Like, I feel like I'm reading faster because the font is bigger. I'm also trying to be quiet because Austin's sleeping. So I'm sorry if I'm like whispering. Oh my god, guys. I'm so sorry, but I fell asleep. I just woke up and it's now 8:05 a.m. Oh my god, I can't believe I fell asleep. I told myself laying down was not a smart idea. I checked the other clips and I think I fell asleep at like 2-ish. I didn't even get to like 3 or 4 a.m. I'm such a grandma. I usually sleep at like 9 or 10 p.m. I'm so sorry. It disappeared too. That's unfortunate. But the last thing I filmed was at 1:40 and I was like 20% in the book. I just opened my Kindle and I actually got 34% in, so that means I read for a little bit more. And my timer was at 11 hours and 15 minutes. So I probably read for around Austin, what the heck? I was recording. Well, Austin just woke up, as you can hear. Anyways, I was around 20% in the book, 11 hours and 15 minutes in, so that means I read for another 10%. I don't know how long that is, but let's just say I read till like for 12 hours. So I have 12 hours left in this challenge and I want to finish it. So I'll just read for 12 hours consecutively today. Even though I failed, I'm still gonna finish because I think I'm gonna DNF it for now. It's not that it's a bad book, it's just I read Hopeless so recently that I know everything that happened in it, and Losing Hope is basically kind of the same story told in the male character's point of view. I kept reading in the beginning because it was outside the story of what happened in Hopeless. It was before he met Sky, which is the other character. So I like read that and like that part, but now it's kind of getting repetitive. I'm feeling like I'm reading the same story. It's not like I don't like it, but I feel like if I were to read this later on and continue the rest of the series, this would be a good book to start with because it just reminds me of everything that happened and then finish a series. But I'm gonna DNF it for now just because I feel like I'm dragging myself through this book because I already know what happens. I have these 2 other books left. I do have other books beside me, but they're not romance, so I wouldn't fit the theme of this video, and I'm kind of aiming to read this book because just look how pretty that is. Also, I'm not gonna force myself to read a book that I don't want to read. I'm just not in the mood for this right now. Let's just mood read today because, you know, this looks so exciting. Like, doesn't this cover look so intriguing? I don't know anything about this book. I'm also going in blind, but people said it's amazing. So I'm not even gonna read what it says in the description here. I'm just gonna go in. It is 8:12 right now, so 12 hours now, 8 p.m. I think what I'm gonna do is just keep the timer going. I'm not gonna take big breaks or anything. Like if I need to go to the bathroom or get some food, I'll just keep it going. Oh, I already lost the challenge. I feel like I shouldn't do that, but that's what I'm gonna do, just to not drag this video out, you know? Hey guys, just an update. So it is now 10:40. I've been reading for 2 hours, but I've also been doing the laundry, just like putting stuff in there to get washed. But I am 65 pages in. I'm on chapter 7, and oh my god, I can just stay in this position because this is so comfy reading this book because I love it when books take place at a summer house at a beach. It feels like I'm there. For example, The Summer I Turned Pretty, I read that last summer in the span of like 2 or 3 days, and I felt like I was there with them at Cousins Beach at their summer house. Like I just miss that feeling when a book can do that. So far I'm liking it. So it's about a group of friends who go to the summer beach house every year, but this is specifically their last year because one of the people in the books, dad owns it and decided to sell it. So this is their last chance of being all together in the same house, and the main character is dating this guy in their friend group, and they were engaged, I think. Things didn't work out and they didn't tell their friends, so now they're pretending to be together. So I'm guessing this is like a second chance, like romance. I think that's what's happening. They don't want to ruin the vibes or ruin anything because it's their last year in the house, and there's also other things going on that they don't want to ruin. So they're just pretending like they're still together, and then I have a feeling that they're gonna fall in love again. I don't know. I like how it goes from past to present, like going back and forth in time, just because I get a sense of how the characters were before and now, and why they are the way they are now. So, yeah. I am 10 hours in, so I have 2 hours left, and I don't know why I'm reading so slow. I'm almost done the book. I have this much left, but I just got to a sad part. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why did that happen? I found this playlist. I forgot this whole time I was reading. I should have been listening to the playlist, but I found this playlist on Spotify for the book. Hopefully that changes the experience. And also I kind of want to cry. Some people cried in this book, so I just want to feel something. I want to feel something reading this book. I just finished Happy Place. Anyways, it is 11:12, and I actually read for over 12 hours today because I just got caught up in the book and I just finished it. I've been reading for so much. Guys, I think this challenge put me in a reading slump because I don't even want to pick up a new book right now. I need to take a break. I have a paper to write. Anyways, just to recap, these are the books I read in the past 12 hours. Even though I completely failed at this challenge, and please forgive me because it's the first time I'm doing it and my sleep schedule's messed up. But yeah, this challenge, it taught me a few things. I think the next time I do this challenge, I want to do it earlier in the day, and also not setting a theme because throughout this video I liked the books that I was reading. I was not in the mood for rom-coms. I was in the mood for a fantasy or, a thriller, something to keep me at the edge of my seat, because I feel like rom-coms are very predictable. Let's do a recap on the books that I read. I did not read this book. I did not want to pick this up because I just heard it's sad. I didn't really want to cry. Well, I did. I said I wanted to cry earlier, but I didn't feel like picking it up. It didn't intrigue me at the moment. First book that I read, Better Than the Movies. I think I rated this like a 4.5. I know a lot of people love this. I did love it too. I love all the movie references and the songs that were in this book. It was, very modern. This is a modern romance, right? Or is it contemporary romance? Is that what it's called? I don't know. My brain's not working right now, but it was good. Like, there was a lot of Taylor Swift references and rom-com movies that I actually knew. I feel like this would have been like a good palate cleanser if I was in between like fantasy books or like thrillers or series that I'm reading. I feel like this would have been a good book to read in between. But also, another thing that I loved, it was kind of floppy. I think that I have more floppier books, but this was so easy to read and open and just... The next book that I tried to read was Losing Hope on my Kindle. I think I already talked about it throughout the video, but I said I DNF'd it, not because I didn't like the story or anything, but I felt like I was just reading the same story all over again because I read the first book like a week ago. Decided to DNF it, but I think I will pick it up in the near future if I do want to finish the series. And the last book that I read, oh my god, this is my new favorite book. I didn't tab it like this book because I just wanted to like keep reading and not stop, but this is definitely a 5-star. Like I said, it was heartwarming and it broke my heart a few times. Like I was like, what? Like I thought everything was going good. I just love the second chance romance. I think the main message of this book is just to find your happy place and to do what makes you happy, and that just resonates with me right now. I feel like this book will resonate with me for a while. It's also about endings, it's about change, it's about being okay with starting over again. It's never too late to start over again, because I thought the characters in this book were like young adults, like early 20s, but no. I think a couple times in the book it was mentioned that they were late 20s and in their 30s, I think. But yeah, I was shocked. I thought I was reading about like younger adults, but then when their ages were mentioned, I was like, whoa. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so sorry that I like failed miserably at this challenge, but I'll try my best next time. I really did enjoy this. Like I said, next time I'm just gonna be mood reading just so I can keep my attention and enjoy the book at the moment. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy these books, but there were times where I'm just looking at my TBR pile right there and wanting to pick up a new book. And if you guys have any recommendations of books I should read, comment them down below and I'll try my best to get to them. Okay, I think I'm really tired because now I'm just zoning out and I can't talk properly. But thank you again for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. But I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.